Right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's the new home of the Golden State Warriors, now in San Francisco. We're live from the Bay Area of Northern California. And, of course, Isaiah Collier. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Now here's Jones, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Harper's shot's good. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for. Because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Here's Fox after the Warriors pick up 3. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
And so here's Memphis after the Warriors pick up 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Malawach. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Fox with the steal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Pass to Kessler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop us.
Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Salon. To the paint. Here's Malawach. And the layup's good off. The glass. Malawach has got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his third miscue.
Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Jones for three. Malawach grabs the miss.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And yes, it's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Golden State.
Wallace attacking, and the dunk by Wallace.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
The Grizzlies, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Smith drives in. Shoots it up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining. Teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
There's Jackson with the three. Caruso grabs the miss. Smith right side. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the inside. Here's Bamba. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bamba's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's blocked. That is out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wallace looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Carter pulls it in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 19.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Herbert Jones.
On the wing, Wallace. He's got 20. Here's Salah. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Pass to Gay. Now Kessler. And that one, good. Kessler's got 6.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Right side, Harper. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Number 32.
1:30 left to play in the first half. There's the pick. In the corner, it's James. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 13. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Wallace has got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Salong. No good with the layup. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 15. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. 17-point game. Kessler wide open. He fires. The baseline J off the mark. Brown wide open. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Harper. For the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the Warriors with some changes. Pass to Jackson. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies trailed by 18. Harper's shot's good. And that's now 9 points for Dylan Harper.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Pass to Mitchell. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 20.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Mitchell outside. Bamba sends a screen. Shakes him. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Grizzlies trailed by 17. Here's Harper. Takes it off the glass. Harper's got 11.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
To the right side. Pass to Bamba. And good that time. He's got 10.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, You got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
We look at the pace of this league, and he is built for it.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Rebound by Mitchell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 5 minutes.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Jackson. Here's Carter. And Bamba pulls it down. Warriors leading by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Misses from the corner. Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been done. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Grizzlies trail by 14. White wide open. He fires. And Carter with his second chance points.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
For 3, Smith. Good D by Mitchell.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Fox. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns.
Corey, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Malort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more.